2, 3. Oh, hell yeah. I'm doing so good.
Whoa. Hey, you made it. I can't believe you actually came out here. When I heard you wanted a separate day to train with me, I was a bit baffled. I didn't think you, of all people, would want to, considering, your body type and how you generally whine if we have to do anything. But I'm very proud of you for wanting to come out. And you know what? You agreeing to training is going to help me out too. I always say, no matter what you were born with, anyone and everyone can make improvements. But here you are. Now, what kind of true body training did you have in mind? You haven't had any? You haven't had any thought about what you would kind of want to do? Have you ever had body training before? Ha! Wow. Well, with the shape you're in, I'm actually pretty impressed. You must have been born with those lucky genes, but that's okay. Even the loosest of exercise regimens will allow you to tighten up those muscles and feeling better after a single workout. Now, what do you want to work on first? Your arms? Abs? Hell, want to go for a run around the school grounds? We can do whatever suits you. Oh, you're looking to tone up those arm muscles, huh? Well, you're in luck. Kaito Momota is the perfect person who can do arm workouts. Let me show you how an astronaut does these workouts. We use a special astronaut push-up. Requires using both arms, then one arm, and then we clap and switch. It allows us to not only work on our reflexes, but our core strength as well. What? Astronauts aren't the first one to come up with this technique. You've seen it used in military bases and things like that? Huh. That's strange. When I was studying for the astronaut exams, it said that we had to do it during our physical examination. It really made me think that they were the ones who came up with it, since it was so specific. Huh. Well, did you know that astronauts have to be fit in order to even go to space? You've probably never even wondered why you've never seen a large astronaut before. It's because they don't exist. We have a strict physical test we have to pass. Let's say someone overweight was allowed to go to space. The toll taken on their bodies would be tremendous. That's why we gotta get in shape. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I'll do them with you. 1. Yeah, you got it. 2. Woohoo! Look at you go, kid. 3. You aren't slowing down even though these are tough push-ups. 4. Oh, hell yeah, look at you. 5. Let's go, man. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Whoa, you're going so fast I can't even keep up. Oh, hell yeah, man, you did it. Looks like you did 100. Oh, without breaking a sweat. I guess good old Kaito isn't pushing you hard enough then. Are you ready for the next set? Ha! Now we're going to be doing the Luminary of the Stars' favorite workout, pull-ups. I made this makeshift pull-up bar using some stuff in Ryoma's gym. It'll be able to hold. Don't worry, it can hold you. Why wouldn't it be able to? Anyways, just do 25 of these. Here, let me show you how it's done. 1, 2, 3. See, it's that simple. Doing pull-ups really is going to allow you to work on those triceps. A lot of people work on biceps, which is fantastic. That's what's going to get you the large muscles when you flex and get all the ladies. But the triceps are something that you just need as much attention, that you need to pay attention towards, or even more. You want your whole arm to be strong, not just the front. Come on, let's jump that pull-up bar and see what you got. There you go. 1, 2? You make this look easy. 3? Maybe a little too easy. 4? 5? Alright, kid, you're done. Don't show off now. How many of that was there? I kinda lost count. I thought I saw Maki coming or something, so, I wasn't looking. Oh, it was 50. Wow, you make that too easy. Maybe I need to learn a thing or two from you. But whether you really needed this training or not, having a workout partner is better than doing this solo. They really help with your mentality of doing better, and having a partner helps you move along. I think I would have given up on training in general if I didn't have friends back home that helped me. Well, listen, man. On upper body, I'm a bit tired. I did a monster workout before you got here. 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 pull-ups. Let's just say we take a jog around. Hey, I know we just started, but look at this hillside over here. Let's go see it. I want to look at the stars. Climbing that hill was a bit of a doozy, but you make it seem like it was nothing. I'm glad you're here to help me out, friend. Have you ever stargazed before? Honestly, I do it every night after I train. It really helps pull myself together. I know for a fact I can make it out of this killing game, especially when I start looking into these stars. When I look at the stars, I just love finding the constellations and imagine what they're doing, Like if there are friends or foes of one another. Do you know much about the constellations? As an astronaut, you naturally have to know all about them, and I gotta say, they bring me a lot of joy. But more importantly, they bring me a lot of hope. Hopeful that I can get out there one day. I can't die without becoming an astronaut first. I have to get to space. These stars really show what the outside world can be, and that it really does still exist. That we're not just locked up here forever. And in one way or another, because of that, I know we're getting out. However, looking up, I do think that there is something strange about the place that we're in. Something that doesn't feel right. Because I can see so many constellations. Ones that shouldn't even be there. However, my favorite one's here, so I kind of let it slide. Oh, what's my favorite constellation? Well, it's actually this one right here. The eagle known as Aquilia. Have you ever heard of the story of Aquilia before? Depending on where you're at, the story has a couple different meanings. For example, with the Hindus, it's a really simple thing. It is viewed as a half-eagle, half-human deity that's also known as Garuda. In Chinese mythology, it actually tells the really famous and the really sweet love story of Shi Kui. I probably said it wrong, so don't make fun of me. I'm not the ultimate etymologist. No. That's insects. I'm not the ultimate anthropologist. I'm not the brightest when it comes to other subjects. But this tells a story about Nu Lang and his 2 children, which are the basis for Aquilia. They also called Nu Lang Altaria. Now, Altaria and his children were separated from their wife and mother, Zui Nu, whom is also referred as Vega. She's on the far side of a river. Now, Aquilia is essentially the catalyst and the visual representations from wing to wing of Altair and Vega separated by the river. It's also the name of one of my favorite albums, back home, but I won't bore you with that. But my personal favorite story of Aquilia is in Greek mythology, which states that Aquilia was the eagle for Zeus whom would carry his lightning bolts to the god himself. I think that is so badass, man. I like to think that I, Kaito Momota, is carrying the lightning bolts around here for everyone. The luminary of the stars. Got to keep the spirits high.
Well, well. Looks like you didn't need to do much training, Kaito. Glad I went ahead without you.
What? Maki? I thought you bailed on me. How to train with this guy. He really needed it, even though he's in good shape, and he didn't complain once. I was just telling him the story of the constellations when we took a break.
They are asleep. Your little story knocked them out. Did you make them do all the workouts? Typical. I won't let you slack off.
Oh yeah, I guess he is asleep. But come on, I did my workouts earlier.
Come on, I want to see 100 push-ups now.
Ah, fine. 1, 2, 3.